approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Carolina Panthers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Okay.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
So why
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
On third down, Jackson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Hey, yo, why is my controller like vibrating?
17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find the open man. It's
Hey, yo, I really don't
and he's
want to play
taken
no
down,
ball.
but able to slip across the 35.
Like that ass. Like that ass.
Guess what? He's just better.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Come on, gang.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Still 15 yards to go, second down. Allen gonna throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal. But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too. You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Well, you don't expect too many quarterbacks to be adept at breaking away from would-be tacklers, but this is uncommonly good right here as he's able to get away. Allen now on first down.
That's the good trying Josh Allen. That boy may play. That boy may play.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you.
That's caught.
I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one.
And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Baltimore. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Working with his 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
Yeah, okay there, buddy. Okay there, buddy.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they
I
played really
can I
well
streak
in
post
that win
him?
last week
I
against
probably
Miami.
could.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away.
You're just gonna try to send 5 at me now. Watch.
5 takeaways in last week's game.
Oh, they gave me the wrong spin. Here's my player.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They're about to be stealing my plays and shit. Yeah, y'all about to be stealing my plays.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
This shit's open too.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen.
How do I just got set it up in the middle.
Down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, I'm just getting shattered up in the middle like that. Okay there, buddy.
And now 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now.
I had a fucking
standing
dive
just about
too,
on his own goal line.
which is a weak round.
That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
So I got a double. This shit ain't going.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And that's caught
He
inside.
made that throw. Alright, okay. He just got to copy me. Everything I do, he's gonna try to do.
That time through the air. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Sliding out of the pocket.
Everything I do, he's gonna try to do.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside
Everything
the pocket,
I do,
thought he
he's
was
gonna
take
try to
off
do.
and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right.
Man, this thing is terrible, man. Give me the fucking ball.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
Nope.
And they're going to drop it well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with
there's
a
no
4th
way you can
down
play this
now.
fucking
So
conservative,
Jackson
bro.
will head to the Ravens
You're not about to
sideline,
get stuck
and
besides
on
that,
comes
man.
Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
I just gonna play the shit post every time. This shit's open every fucking time. He's gonna play for it, 10-5, try to continue.
Starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Guyton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Yo. All right, bro. This is how you back this nigga here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's quick hyped the shit out of me. He quick hyped me. Quick hyped me. He quick hyped me.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is how you bag this nigga. Trust.
But I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Just put a contain. I'm telling you, this nigga's gonna be fucking lost.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Look. Lost. He just got Lamar Jackson. I gotta put a spy out there. That's how you bag him. I'm telling you.
You hate giving up a 1st down, a 3rd and long.
Like, fuck, man. Like, just rolls
Look at
out.
the coverage defensively. Oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going deep.
Like, look at this. Like, this thing is terrible.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
This is how you back. This is how you back bunch tight end. Look. All you need right here.
Second and 10.
Look.
Here's Jackson again, eluding the pressure right.
Look. Look. I gotta send my spy.
This time he's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield.
No way, my contain didn't contain.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Case close. This is play action play where you try to rolls out.
They go play action with Jackson.
See,
Rolling to his left.
you're gonna try to roll out. I gotta make a play on that.
Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll check his
He's just going to try to Matt protect roll out every play.
Inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again on second down.
Hey, come on. There's no way you just sit there and make that throw a fucking straight face.
23 seconds to go till halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Game! Like, give me my pick! Like, what? Like, bro, this nigga is, like, this nigga is dog shit.
As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens are able to cut into this
Like, it's like, what? Like, what game? Hard flat?
And the lead is down to 4. So
This nigga should not have moved the ball down the field. God.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh.
Not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't, like, pick or not. Like, will I get the pick? Will I get a fucking interception? Like, something should have happened. Like, he should not have scored, basically.
All that remains before halftime. Here's Allen on first and 10. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Allen.
Whatever. He literally just gonna full send. He literally just gonna try full send every play.
I got it. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A final shot before half for Allen. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
That shit right there.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one still anyone's.
Oh, I let up a fucking touchdown before half. I can't do that.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
All right, so all he's doing is sending 5. Well, when they send 5, bro, just be patient. I'm telling you. See, send 5 with contains. Just take your check down. Make him work.
They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 16, Allen.
Just make him work. Hey.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I mean, eventually you're going to have to play defense, my boy.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Man.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh, what was that? What the fuck was that?
The defender all over him that
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, okay. That shit fucked me up.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Powering his way forward, and he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
Hey, bro, you want to stop sending 5 eventually, bro. There you go. Send 2. Get dotted because you got a linebacker out there.
Caught left side, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown.
That's man coverage.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job.
That's man coverage. There we go.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Yeah. The reason why I knew that was man, you look at the solo side receiver. If you press like that, most likely it's man. And also, if you, I can't do that. Never mind. I can't give you too much free game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I can't give y'all too much free game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
all right.
We'll start here.
All right, come on. Try to streak post me out of our form slot. There we go. This play is about to be bagged.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
Told you, the play is about to be bagged now.
But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable.
Gun you trips. What is this?
In today's NFL.
What is he play out here?
Quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, Dobbins, and he'll wind up
3 inside stuff.
Past the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right.
Look at this shit. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. He is so. Like, bro, what? It's Bryant. Oh my God.
A little risky there.
Oh my goodness.
Right like he did. You complete the pass.
Like, look at this.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket? Doesn't matter whether they go left or right. the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Thank you.
And looking for Andrews, but this
Thank
is
you, idiot.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
You try to pull my user away with double
43,
crosses,
so
like I'm
down
gonna fall for that.
45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
This man coverage. Oh, alert, alert, alert. Man. Cover 0.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught by Anderson.
That right there, folks, is what happened when you look. Folks, he gonna say that's a glitch in the game. I'll show you why that happened.
And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
I'll show y'all why exactly that just happened.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that
Look,
sails.
never use this. Don't use this no more. This is broken. This is broken now. Never use that. That's what happened.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
Bro, that shit's not gonna work.
start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack
Bunch.
them here.
Verticals.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll dump this off.
Man, you can have that.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete.
Like, bro, play the game, bro. Like, he do this every time. Like, fuck. Like, this nigga's terrible. Like, he does this shit every time, bro. That shit is fucking annoying.